That's an Azul Airbus 330-200, guys. Coming in from Brazil. I wish it was daytime. It's like an 8 or 9 hour flight. Big boy. 16-year-old. It's a 16-year-old Airbus 330-200, Air 332, Airbus 332. And the airport's right over there. I think the plane's about 500 feet right now. 400 feet. I'm at elevation of 300. No, I'm at elevation about 100. So he's a little bit higher than me. I think they're usually about 100 when they cross the interstate. I mean, right after the interstate is boom, you're at the airport. So they got to be over the interstate high enough, obviously. The interstate's only like maybe 200 feet from the touchdown zone where you got to land, where you got the numbers. Yeah, it's on a couple of seconds from touchdown. You can't see anything, it's too far away. Another airplane way out there. This one's coming in for this one's coming in for 10 right. Runway 10 right. Azul landed on 10 left. I'm looking out towards the west, towards the Everglades. This plane's coming in right over the Everglades. Well, usually they make a U-turn out there. They usually come out this way and back. I mean, depending on where they're coming from, obviously. But a lot of these flights at this hour are coming from the east. A lot of times they'll take a route from Central America or South America. It's usually Central America for some reason. Usually Spirit too. Spirit flies from like Nicaragua, El Salvador. What other country? Well, Copa flies from Panama, but Copa doesn't fly at these hours. Copa flies at more normal hours. If y'all just tuning in, you missed the Airbus 330-200. It already landed, coming in from Brazil. Here's another plane coming in. It's a couple miles out. Thanks for joining the stream. Smash the thumbs up button for me if you can. Doesn't cost anything. It's still free. I'm trying to keep the camera as still as possible, but it's hard. When I'm zoomed in this far, it's hard. Right out there is the turnpike. It's not the interstate, it's the turnpike. It's turnpike traffic. Florida Turnpike. Looks like a FedEx truck. Sunday morning, did you set your clocks? If you live in the United States, did you set your clocks backwards? Get an extra hour of sleep tonight. I already did my extra hour of sleep. Taking this plane forever to come in. It left at 9:45 from San Francisco. It flew all night, well, 4.5 or 5 hours to get to South Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Landed in Fort Lauderdale. If you don't know what FLL is, it's Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International. It's a United 737-900. 737-9ER. Aye. Local time here is 5:45. So they left California at 9:45. That's before the time change. So really like 10:45, 11, Almost 6 hours. If my math is mathing, it's like a 5.5 hour flight. 4 hours and 59 minutes ago. I'm standing on top of a parking garage on the 7th floor, so I'm about 70 feet up. And that plane's about 300, 400 feet up above the ground. Maybe 250 feet now. I think when it crosses the interstate, there's an Interstate 595 out there. I think when it goes over the interstate, it's about 100 feet off the ground. And so it's approaching the interstate now. So it's about 100 feet off the ground. Then as soon as you get over the interstate, it can drop down on the runway. It's landing on 10 left. 10 left runway. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Smash that thumbs button on the way out. Smash the thumbs up button on the way out, and I'll see y'all on the next one. It's Johnny V from Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood. Peace. Thanks for tuning in.